This challenge is a bit annoying. However, after about 2-3 minutes of repeatedly trying to get on this damn rail, I pulled this off. I don't know how I did it, but I got over 1,000 points and I managed to keep the trick combo going a full like 10 seconds or longer. And yeah, now I've just got to do the races. Moving on from the Venti kids, I finally finish with this goddamn railjack and put the whole command module. It cost most of my resources, but now I've got a magic finger. Now, I'm not an expert on the lore, but why the hell is there a finger or a toe in this pod? Somebody please explain it, because I can't be bothered to look it up. Now, for a little update on State of Decay, I've lost the Dread Zone community, and I've lost the first Lethal Zone community. So yeah, I didn't figure I'd post it because I didn't have enough footage to make a video out of it, so I'll be starting again. But other than that, let's get back to war. Ew, why does the toe wiggle? So weird. Now, going back to the railjacking. Around here I'm just going through the ghost ship quest, and you'll not see the ghost ship for a couple minutes. This is just me flying around learning the controls, getting into dogfights. At first the railjacks are a bit finicky, so the controls, they take a bit of getting used to, if you know what I mean. After that though, yeah, they are enjoyable. Railjacks are fun to use, but it does take that initial 2 or 3 hours before you actually start enjoying using it. I do think railjacks are a little simple. Like maybe a couple extra parts, maybe a couple other upgrades, like not direct add-ons but side grades, like options. Like you've already got tons of mod slots, but most of them are direct stat improvements. Whereas when you get to the cool augment ones and whatnot, for your frames and your weapons, they can just change how they functionally work. Why can't we have that for railjacks? Maybe one day. Maybe I'm just chatting shit. And here comes the ghost ship.
Warframe cliffs. That takes me back.
Check this part out. Watch him blow up the little ship. Well, it's not exactly little, is it? Took a lot of ordnance. It's like, damn. Waking up from that melody, I was a little confused. Like, looking up Sevagoth and how his passive works, yeah, it's cool and all, but from general consensus, it seems the shadow is more annoying than anything. And yeah, I can kind of see why, if you're locked out of using your melee weapon and you've just got those bloody claws. I can see why people find it annoying. You'd rather just die and respawn than try and save it. Moving over to another play session, I think the next day, or the later that night, or you could say early that morning, I was checking on my Void Rig parts. The weapon pod is made, so I believe that's the last component I needed. Yep, as you can see, I finally, officially grinded out my own Void Rig. I know it came after all the easier updates that reduced all the requirements, that's it, you know, all the parts you needed, but I still was grinding for an hour for those biotic filters and 2 hours for those yellow gems alone, not to mention all the other resources which I was missing when I first started. and I only had when I came back to actually commit to getting the Void part. I just happened to have those resources by the time I tackled it on. I'd like to take this time to apologise. While I'm editing this, I just re-watched the first minute, and yeah, the audio quality is bad, but I can't be bothered to fix it. Now, I have already found the one Duroid I needed. I only needed the, what is it, Magnificent? No, Adorned one. Yeah, the tier 2 one, not the basic one. And yeah, I already had it, but I went back, farmed extra, and traded them with other players who haven't already got their biotic filters. I had a Magnificent one, and I just gave him the big one because I think that gives you 3, and the other 2 I managed to get of the Adorned ones I gave to another guy. So yeah, that happened. Helping other players with their Necromech grind now that I'm finished. Other than that, though, that's going to be it for this episode. This is episode 3, just to remind you. Go back and watch the last 2 episodes if you haven't seen them, but if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. Either way, expect the next episode in the next 2 or 3 days. It's probably not going to be uploaded tomorrow. Bye for now.